Hey guys, it's Tim from Success Insider here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to boost your confidence, right? The steps I'm going to reveal has all been scientifically tested and proven to work. That's the basic difference between my techniques and the other techniques I see widely shared by other people. You know, I truly believe in science, and these theories have actually been tested and have actually shown to really boost confidence. So believe in science. That's what all I have to say. And also I want to mention is exactly the steps that I used in order to basically reinvent my confidence. As a lot of you now know, that about 6-7 years ago when I began my journey, I was really socially anxious. I was really not sure of myself. I had low self-esteem. I did not know what I wanted in my life because of that, right? Because I was just a really shy guy, and I was bad with women, and I was bad with getting a job or starting business, you name it. I believe confidence is one of those traits that are really critical if you're wanting to become successful, right? Because it affects 4 key areas of life: health, wealth, love, and happiness. And that's what I really view as success, right? Fulfilling all those 4 to the maximum. And so the techniques I'm going to reveal to you will hopefully help you to become your true self, because I believe that you have got what it takes to become confident. All you really need is the steps, right? Because that's exactly what I did. I researched and I read all these books, went through the courses, got some coaches, and I tried a lot of techniques, and these are the ones which really stuck to me. And these are the techniques I also share to my coaching clients, and it really seems to impact them. So in this video, that's what I'll be revealing. The exact techniques that I reveal and I share to my private coaching clients. The first point is basically self-affirmation, right? What you have to realize is what's really going on here, right? Let me just share this with you. A lot of us are so worried about what we're saying to other people or what we're going to say to other people. But when do we really worry about what we're actually saying to ourselves, right? Our mind is what is really holding us back from success. And I know you know this, but are you actually implementing what you know? Are you actually listening to what is going on here? The limiting beliefs, the voices that hold you back, the voices who put you down, right? It's all about affirming your true self on what you want to become or who you want to become. If you want to become a superstar entrepreneur who has got a mansion on the beach, well, you have to affirm yourself and really become that, right? It's all about upgrading yourself. So self-affirmation is about basically retuning the voices in your mind and just reminding yourself who you are, right? So what I do on a day-to-day basis is basically got to a point where I no longer do it in the mirror. But when you're first starting out, you should probably look yourself in the mirror and really affirm your new identity. What I tend to do in my head, it no longer follows a specific structure, although it used to. I usually tell myself, yeah, I've got this, I am confident, I am sharp thinking, I can make quick decisions, I am an entrepreneur, I'm going to be successful, I am on path, or whatever, anything that really empowers me, right? And self-affirmation has really been shown by scientists to really impact one's self-identity, how they really see themselves. See, over time, as you carry on affirming yourself on who you really are, you'll really start seeing new results and really start, tuning in with the best self, right? The voices that actually empower you. Because one of the biggest mistakes one can make is to listen to every single voice in their mind and to think that that's themselves, right? That's one of the biggest mistakes one could make, right? What you have to listen to is the voices, the whisper, that is actually the real self, the one that is trying to push you forwards. And just, realize the voices in your mind that's saying you're not good enough, you're not confident, you're ugly, you're fat, you're too lazy, whatever. They are the ones who's trying to hold you back, and you must basically silently just try to push them away and just ignore them completely and just do opposite of what it says. And self-affirmation will really help with that. So guys, that's the first point. Okay, the second point is basically this, guys. What is this? This is a pose that is done by, usually you see it with marathon runners. What's interesting is that scientists have observed the fact that blind people who've never seen the victory pose, even when they compete in a sporting activity, or say they win something in their life, they'll still do this, right? They'll still do the victory pose. So it seems like it's like a body language that's really been embedded in our genes to basically do this whenever we've won something or we're celebrating something. And study has shown, as soon as we do this, we really feel powerful, we feel like we've won something, and it's actually shown to increase your testosterone as a result of that and lower your estrogen, right? So the bad hormone, and increases testosterone, and it really makes you feel like a man and really pumps you up for confidence. And one of the things one of the entrepreneurs that shared to me once was basically, he says he gets up every single morning and he literally shouts at the top of his lungs, yes, yes, yes. And he says, and after that, that's his morning ritual, the first thing he does. And he says after that he feels pumped and he's ready for the day. So you can give that one a shot. Literally just do this first thing in the morning, just say yes. Try it out, guys. Seriously, all of these techniques have been proven by scientists. Okay, the third point is about shift your mind or flip the script. See, when you feel shy or when you feel anxious, a lot of people, the biggest mistake one can make is to basically stop an emotion, right? Let me ask you, when you felt angry or when you felt shy, how many times has somebody said to you, oh, stop feeling shy, feel confident, or stop being angry, feel happy? And did you become confident straight away, or did you become happy straight away? 99% likelihood is not, right? You didn't. Why? Because you can't resist emotion like that. Your mind's not capable of that. The only way you can truly empower yourself during those moments is by flipping the script. Let me ask you this. When you're shy or when you're anxious, how do you feel? What physical symptoms do you feel? It's usually, depending on you, but for me, it's usually like a nervous feeling that happens around here, or in the gut area, stomach area, or sometimes your body language starts to go really small, or your voice has started to tremble, or you start shaking, or sweating. Okay, am I right in saying that? Okay, well, let me ask you this. What do you feel when you're excited? When you've just closed your client, or when you've just got your dream job, or when you've just, got your dream date? What do you feel when you're excited? Well, excitement is usually, a feeling down here. It's a joy of happiness. But at the same time, there is a feeling down there, or a feeling in your gut. Sometimes you're a bit shaky, right? Because you're so pumped and you're so excited. Well, let me ask you, is there kind of similarity between those two emotions? Yes, there is. So what I mean by flipping the script is you have to convince your mind that you're not feeling anxious, you're feeling excited. And what that does is it shifts the emotion immediately. As soon as you start telling your mind, I'm not shy, I am excited, you'll start inhibiting, right? Gaining the positive emotion of excitement, which is usually happiness, and people want to be around excited people, not shy people. So it flips the script immediately. Give this one a shot, guys. It's so powerful, and you will begin to reap the rewards from this. Okay, the last point, guys, is best self, right? Best self. What do I mean by that? Well, if you analyze the top Olympians, the top athletes in the world, they all share this one thing in common, is basically they visualize their best self, right? Before they go into that key match, let's say a UFC fighter, Conor McGregor, going into his really important match, the championship belt. What he does is he visualizes him having won, right? So he basically has already won in his mind. Or Olympians, let's say a swimmer. A swimmer needs to beat a lot of people during that race. What does she do? She visualizes her beating every single one of her competitors and taking that trophy. So what this does is basically it sets them up to win. It presents their self, the best self, out on that day. So when the swimmer shows up, right, she's already won in her head. And because of that, she knows that it's inevitable. She's already won. She is going to win. Same with Conor McGregor. He's already won. He is going to win. So there's no point like him even considering that he's going to lose, because he knows that he's won. So best self is about stepping into your future self in advance. Who do you want to become, guys? Who do you want to become? Whoever you want to become, you have to step into his shoes and you have to walk it now, right? If you want to become a millionaire, if you want to become a successful person in life, well, I'm here to say you have to become him now, right? In order to become successful, you have to be successful. So you have to step into your future self right now and have the traits of your future self. That's how you really become successful in life. It's about stepping into your best self or presenting your best self onto the field, right? So say you've got a date with a girl. Well, let's say you've already got the girl. How would you be acting? You know, how confident, how warm, or how funny would you be around that with that girl? Okay? Well, that's the mindset you got to grasp when you go onto the first date with that girl, right? You have to truly accept and feel that you've already got her, if that makes sense. So it's all about visualizing what you want and stepping into the shoes of who you will become. It's basically stepping into your future self. Imagine, guys, if your future self, right, where you want to be in 5-10 years time, say your dream life. Imagine if your future self turned around to you right now, or if he gave you a phone call right now and he would feed you all the information on what to do, on how to act. What would he say? What would he say he would have achieved? What would he say he would act like? Well, you need to inhibit those qualities right now in order to attract whatever it is you're trying to attract. So guys, try this one out. Step into your best self starting today. Okay guys, I hope you have found this video helpful. If you have, as always, please give it a thumbs up, as that gives me feedback on this particular video, and that would really help me moving forwards for this channel. And guys, if you got any questions, as always, leave them in the comments box below. And for all of you that have not joined my secret group yet, basically make sure to join it. This is a group of truly successful or people who are wanting to become successful. So it's about law of conformity. You are who you hang around with. So make sure to join this group by clicking the link in the description box below. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Take it easy until next time. See you.